Your home sold, guaranteed, or I'll buy it. Seller Specialist, me, Jesse T, Mr. Sold. Good to have you along. And of course, we service the Antelope Valley and the greater region around there, Palmdale, Lancaster, and for all of LA County. And I was just come out of an appointment with a potential brand new buyer. And I thought to myself, you know, when I went to the appointment, that they were really going to be ready to buy. They came as a referral, which was really great, but I realized something, and it's a learning thing that we realize. I've been in this business 43 years, but it's a constant learning all the time. And I realized back to one of the original things that my original broker, Jeannie McGuire, said to me back 43 years ago when she was 80 years old. She said, Jesse T, the type of buyer you have to look for is one that's ready, willing, and able to buy right now. And the type of seller you're looking for is a seller who has to buy. And I think about Jeannie McGuire because she was so right. When you're buying a house and you decide to buy, you got to be ready, willing, and able. And what we mean by that is something very simple, and that is you have to have the ability. You have to be able to buy. You have to have your finances together, have your paperwork together. You have to be able to qualify and be approved for a loan. That's number one. Because if you don't have any money, you don't have any honey. Number two is you have to be ready to buy. And what we mean by that is nothing else in your life is more important than buying a house. Nothing comes in the way. There's no other thing that is tainting you from making the decision that makes you ready to buy right now. So you got to be ready. All your guns got to be pointing in the right direction, and you can't worry about other things in life because you're ready to pull that trigger. And number three, you have to be willing. This is probably the most, or one of the three most important things about being a buyer. And that is you have to be willing to do what it takes, whatever it takes right now to become a successful owner. You've got to be willing to provide all the paperwork. You've got to be willing to set other priorities aside. You've got to be willing to sign a buyer's agreement to work with a expert professional like us. You've got to be willing to do what it takes to make that thing happen for you. If any one of these ingredients are not at the cutting edge, right at the top, then you're not going to buy. If you're not able, it means you don't have your paperwork together. If you're not ready, that means there's some other priority in life that's taking you away that's more important. And if you're not willing, that means you won't do what it takes to get the perfect off-market property, to get all the cash from the bank up front so that you're underwritten, cash approved, to understand that you will do what needs to be done to win the game. And if any of those ingredients are not there, then you're not going to buy. And that's okay, because look at, you might be ready tomorrow, or able tomorrow, or willing tomorrow. You might be ready, willing, or able in 30 days, or 60 days, or a year. I'm just here to tell you that it's the best time right now to buy, period. Interest rates are still relatively low. They peaked up, came down a little bit, but after these elections coming up, when the Republicans take the House and the Senate, and that's most likely going to happen, because it's been botched up so badly by the other group, that the rates are going to go up. The Fed's going to raise the rate. They have no choice in the matter. That's just not me talking or wishful thinking or anything. It's a fact. Every major economist, every smart billionaire is saying the same things. Inflation is kicking our butt, and they got to cool down inflation. The only way you do that, the Fed has to raise the prime. Simple. Well, housing prices aren't going to drop through the ceiling. They're going to continue to edge to go up. And then when they do cross over the top of the threshold, interest rates are going to be skyrocketing high. So your interest rate always offsets the dropping of the price in terms of mortgage payment. The mortgage payment or the cost of the property never catches up or beats out the escalating interest rate. That's just the way mathematics works. So I'm just here to tell you, the time is now. Not tomorrow. Not 30 days from now. Not 6 months. Not a year from now. Not 2 years from now. You're going to be saying, I coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's the team you're going to join. Or at the very minimal, you're going to spend more to buy less. So if you're in that arena and it's truly what you want to do, and you're able, and you're ready, and you're willing to do what it takes, then give me a call. Because I will get you the cash. I will get you the property. I will buy it back from you if you don't like it in 18 months. I will donate to our worthy cause, fighting human trafficking, off of every commission that I close. I will make guarantees and benefits that you've never heard before. I will give you a complete 100% cancellation. I'm ready, I'm willing, and I'm able. Are you? Text us at 818-800-1343, or you can call. Whichever you want to do is fine by me. You can call our office number direct. Ask for me, Jesse T, at 661-455-7155 up here in the AV. Or you can give us your best email, and we can contact you that way. But the best way is texting, because you get the here and now, right now. You get response very quick. And if you're that person that's ready, willing, and able, I'm that person that will make your dreams come true.